your girl Genesis and
Tay.
You always doing that lame.
I could do that
Tay.
if I want.
You're so lame, bro. And we have a
And you
special
look-
guest.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Got a special guest. What's your name?
Cassandra.
Yeah, you could have said Kassy.
Do your intro, like how you gonna be with people seeing you.
It's a girl, Kassy.
So today we are gonna be doing
The weird confession video. So we basically finna be saying stuff that we like.
That is weird.
That's weird.
I like when they go like this to my ear.
What the fuck?
We do it right now.
Ooh. Dirty as fuck.
Alright, go ahead.
I don't know. I like to eat extreme red hot fries. Roll that bitch up.
That shit do taste good,
You
but
can
that
fuck around
booty.
and
It screams.
You can fuck around and put Nutella on that bitch too.
Oh heck no, now you taking it too
Man,
far.
That shit be choo. That shit
Boy,
be
ain't no
bussin'.
way, my boy.
Okay, how about you?
See me, I don't do no nasty stuff. Like, I really don't. I throw up. I don't do nothing nasty.
Weird things, not things you do nasty.
That's nasty.
Weird things that you like.
Okay,
Well,
y'all.
can we do
Let me
that
tell y'all.
one
Look.
Also, the weird things that we have to.
No, that's weird confession. It's all together. I'm saying, no, let me start. Y'all, I be watching those videos on YouTube and it be like, it be talking about like what's gonna happen in the future. You saying? It go back. It go all the way to when the earth be this big.
Okay. I see you.
So that's something where you like? Something where I like is sniffing things.
No, for real.
What you like?
Like food and shit. Every food I open, I gotta sniff it to smell it.
Something weird I did was
No plan.
sleep over a girl house, and then it's like I had like took my shirt off and shit in the bathroom, and like I used her razor and I shaved my armpit. And I cleaned that shit real good, bro. And then I put it back. And then I went and you know, you want to sleep, but I want to sleep with my shirt off.
You dead hell.
That girl
That's
gonna
so
see
weird.
this video and boy.
That girl do not know. Sure.
How many
Mr.
girls tell you
Stereo.
went to for the bathroom?
Girl, what
Exactly.
Nobody know who. Just know I did that. I was like high as fuck, and I was like, green as fuck. In my head, I'm green as fuck.
But at the same time, you like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. My shit
But
gonna
I'm
be
like,
shit.
man, this shit ain't dirty. I said, I ain't dirty, so that shit don't look dirty. It looked just how it was, and I cleaned that bitch with a towel.
Okay, what's something weird, babe?
Something weird is that something weird I like to do. I be liking to scream sometimes.
She lying, bro.
I do.
Why you screaming?
I like doing weird shit like out of nowhere. I swear to God, I'll just slap
She
your
a
ass.
crackhead. That's
What?
she a crackhead.
I just like
That's the
doing
problem.
weird stuff. I know.
Like what?
Cause I don't like to from the sitting here like this.
No, for real.
And then it's just like some time pass. I just pop.
Girl, who you
I know
pop
her.
to? Who you pop?
Girl, she not like she don't know. She be trying to make it seem like I'm lying or something.
When you be sitting just there and then you slap me in my face?
I'm saying like I do weird or something weird.
Oh, don't say you be slapping.
Oh, you like you the only person on earth I be with.
Who you be
You
with?
on my nerves.
Oh.
Not you, obviously, since you act like a bitch lie every time I say something. No, you
Come
get on
here.
my face.
Come. Cause when I get your hair, what?
Ooh, what?
Ooh, what?
Ooh, what?
Much.
I can't remember about no weird shit. One weird shit, like me and somebody's dog, we was playing around and shit. And she tied me up. So she get the strap and she gon' like play around, put that bitch like on my ass. Like she trying to put it on my ass and shit, like in my ass and shit. And then you know like that was some weird shit, but she was playing around.
But
Trying to like laugh. I don't know, she just weird. That shit weird.
What you was saying?
Like stop playing with me. I said stop playing with me. I had to like squeeze. You feel me?
That
I
shit
ain't
was
let that
done.
bitch. Bro,
That shit
she
was gonna
tied
do
me
that.
up.
Can't
She
let nobody
was
tie you
playing around trying
Rule
to put
number
that
one,
shit
do
up.
not let nobody tie you up. Do not let
Do
somebody
not.
tie you up unless it's me.
I tell you up and handcuff you.
Talking about we gonna
Sister
play a
is
game.
Nasty.
Bitch talking about we gonna play a game. Look what she
Oh,
did
ain't
to
no
me, bro.
way. She trying to rape you.
She ain't try to rape me. She was just like playing around and shit. Playing around like on some goofy shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I do think that aliens is real, y'all, because I never seen them before though. I think I did see them one time before. But I be seeing them documentaries and stuff, and it's just like common sense, cause like how we gonna think we the only people in this whole like fucking solar system? Be for real.
Alright.
And no, in the whole universe, in the whole galaxy. Like how we gonna think we the only people? Like that don't make no sense. So yeah, I feel like aliens is real.
Alright. So something
I
weird.
don't want to do this shit no more, because you're not doing it right. You're not even talking about what a bitch saying. Then you want to just beat around what I'm saying and say yo ugly ass shit. Stop playing with me.
So I can't talk now.
I wasn't done. Don't try to
You
rush
said
me in
what
the face.
aliens are real.
So she won't rush me. Stop fucking playing with fire. Slap the fuck out of you.
Stop doing that to me. What did I tell you? I'm not playing with you.
You think I'm scared of you?
You think I'm scared of you?
Yup.
Get out the car right now. Get out the car right now.
It's cold outside though.
You thought you ate? You thought you ate?
You see how you open that door?
Thought you ate?
Open the door.
Yeah, she's so funny.
Yeah, it's cold out.
Got your ass.
It's
I
cold.
told you it feel good.
Let's play Uno while we talking.
No, that's booty. That's weird about her. You see that? Let me tell
That's
you.
not
So,
fucking
let me tell
weird.
you something weird about me.
I'm fun, y'all. Comment down below if you would play Uno with me.
Let me tell you something weird about me. So I had a dream last night that I was in some apartments. Like, I guess this was my apartments or whatever. And I had my car, right? Guess what I did? Drove my car. It was like a car wash in front of them apartments. Well, not like a car wash, but like it was a man. He take your keys and he wash your car or whatever and stuff like that, right? So I had pulled up on him and I left my door open. And then he was doing a little thing for I could pay or whatever. And I was like, we was kind of away from the car, but not that far. Then this other man, he had came with a gun, and so then I had started running, and he stole my car. He stole my car, yeah. Like, he really stole my car, and then he left.
Don't you get?
He stole my car. Like, he got in the car. I started running. I went inside the house, the apartment, like, because I guess I was living there. And he stole my car. And then guess what? I was watching through the window. He had drove off, and it was like, it was two girls in there and a boy in the apartment. It was really their apartment. It was my apartment, but yeah. I was in their apartment or whatever. And then that's when
Say like, but you should rushing me though.
I was in their apartment, right? And then that's when, guess what?
What?
I was watching him in the window, and he had drove out of like the apartment complex, and he had left, and then he came back again with another gun, stole somebody else. Like, he was just standing there waiting for somebody else to like come for like a car wash, and then he was just standing there waiting, and then so somebody else pulled up and he stole their car too. Then that's when it was this little girl, right? She lived in the apartment. I was in their apartment. She was going crazy, right? And then guess what she did? There was a gun in her room, and she shot her sister.
What?
And then
that's
her
weird.
sister was like her, like she had like the bullet through right here. So then that's when, guess what? She was walking out the room. I was in the room, like I was in the living room watching through the window, and the brother was there too. We was watching through the window to see the man because we was locking the door and shit. And then guess what?
The way we looking at her, what?
And then guess what? Look. And then that's when she was coming out the room, right? She was like, she. And then she fell on the floor like her
I
head
think she
because
just
the
making
bullet.
it up now.
No, I
I'm gonna
swear
watch
to
the
God.
movie inside the face. That was that night.
I swear to God, this was a dream I had last night. I woke up this morning scared. I was like, oh my God, thank God I'm not, that shit ain't real, cause boy. Let me tell you, I started running. No, then that's when she had shot the brother too. When we was in the living room, she shot the brother. And then I was like, no, put the gun down, right? So then that's when she started crying. She started crying, right? The little sister, the one that shot her baby sister and her big brother. She started crying. And then that's when I'm like, okay, it's okay, just leave the gun. I had took the gun away from her.
The gun.
I took the gun away from her and I threw it on the thing. Then that's when we was running through the back door.
She was scared.
Talk to the camera.
Oh look, we was running through the back door, right? And then that's when she was crying. I'm like, it's okay, we finna get your mom and your dad, whatever, cause they wasn't at home. So then that's when, how the fuck I go back inside the house and the brother, he alive, and then the sister, she wake up, she get up from the floor like this.
What the fuck?
Like straight up, she just get up
It's
like
a
that.
thriller movie.
Right.
And then that's when, and then guess what?
Fine, I said Freddy.
Guess what? She had like a plastic over her head, so if somebody shot her, guess what? It wasn't like if she really got shot. Then I had woke up.
This girl looking at.
Cause let me tell you, the man, he was knocking on the door. When me and the little sister was outside, he was knocking on the door, right? And like he was gonna come in, he trying to open the door, and you know it was some apartment. So we went through the back door, and then I was like, oh, we finna jump the fence, we finna do this. I'm like, I'm finna throw you over the fence, and I'm gonna jump, and then we finna jump into somebody else's fence, and get into another backyard, right?
Somebody first before you, bitch. Hell no.
Cause it was a little girl.
Oh.
So then I was like, then I had jumped. Then that's when we had went back inside the house, and then that's when they had got up, and then they were like, oh, it was a plastic or whatever. Then they had woke up.
My weird confessions is that when I used to have a Kick account, right? I used to talk to so many different people on my shit. I swear to God.
I did the same.
I had too many people on my shit. Like, girl, my Kick was popping.
That's not something weird.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
It's weird.
She just trying to say something.
Is this
It
weird?
is weird.
Okay, something weird happened to me. I was driving, and then like it was like late at night and shit. And then that's when like a black car just like sped real fast like towards mine, but like this, like super close, like if they was gonna hit me. Like they just, I don't know. That was crazy to me. That is weird, cause why would somebody do that to you?
Oh,
You feel me?
yeah.
Something weird was when I was driving, I thought I seen like somebody cross the street. I thought I was gonna hit there. I said, oh shit, I had to go like that.
Girl, let me tell y'all, we was in a car. She almost ran this lady over. Remember?
Oh, that old lady?
Yes, dog. She almost ran.
No,
that
cause
lady, like flashed before her eyes. Mine too. I thought I was gonna go to jail.
Oh, because let me tell y'all what happened.
I thought I was gonna have to leave
You
Genesis,
know,
boy.
it's a 4 like light, right? Because it's like a big street. So I'm in the turning lane for the turn right there, right? So the lady was crossing the street. I didn't even see her crossing the street. It was an old short lady. What the fuck? I'm not paying attention to that. I'm paying attention to the light. This thing just turned green for me to turn. So I'm going, and then guess what? That lady crossing the street. I'm like, why the fuck these cars just stopped right here? Like, come on. So I was going. That lady was crossing the street. I said, and I stopped right there. And she was like, she started to take another step, boy. She thought she was gonna.
Girl, I thought we was over me.
I was like, oh shoot, I didn't even see her. And you know her, she's on my son. Jesus! Cause she is. Like, so extra. But I don't think none of these things weird.
I did some shit like that before by mistake.
No, you almost ran a man over with a bike.
Y'all, we just talking to y'all, to be honest, and saying stuff. We can just talk to them. I see how you treat us on a daily basis.
I went home and cried.
When I almost hit the guy, but it was the second.
She almost hit him in a bicycle.
Cause I felt so bad. I went home and I cried. Like I didn't want to drive. I was crying.
Oh no.
No, you know when I went home and cried. Well, I ain't go home and cry. I was crying on my way home. When that car hit me and I had first got my car, and that shit, it messed up my rims though. I was like, and he kept going, so I'm like, shit, I'm not gonna stop. What the fuck I'm gonna stop and call the police for? He gone already, shit. I was like, I didn't even know what the fuck happened to my car. Ooh, you know what's scared? Dog, let me tell you, I was driving, right? This my fucking shit, break this shit down car. Let me tell y'all, I was driving, right?
It really is.
No. I was driving home from work. I'm tired as fuck. I'm just driving. My music blasting. Like, when I'm telling you my music is blasting, my music is blasting. I'm just driving. House is right there. You know, they got the garbage can out or whatever. And then there was, like, more cars driving, whatever. We just driving. My music blasting. Girl, all I hear is boom. I said.
No, for real.
I said, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm looking at my mirrors to see what the fuck was that. That's my motherfucking mirror. This shit said, and then I'm like, oh, it's still, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like this, oh my God. And then I'm like, oh, it's still hanging. So we could just put it up.
That's your ass get.
Little bit. I'm like, oh my God, this my real reaction. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Turn
the music down.
all the way fucking downstairs. I ain't never driving my music blessed.
Close right, come on, the rest of the night.
I don't know if you was in the car with me.
No, that's why you
Wait,
want the music
look.
That's why
So
she want
then
the music on.
So then what?
No. So then I'm like, oh, it's still hanging, right? I can just tape that shit up. Fuck you. I'm gonna just tape it
We
up.
all gotta suffer.
And then guess what? I get home, I look at it. I ain't even touch it. I look at it. Bitch, my mirror gone. Oh, I was like, oh my God. All right, go ahead. I don't know if you was in the car with me, but
I don't know if you was in the car with me when I had took it again for inspection in Aventura.
mm-hmm.
So then, I don't know. I also had the music loud, and it was a loud ass noise. How you say, how you describe. But tell me why I was going over a medium. That shit was thick and white as fuck, boy. I had to hear that.
What?
A medium thing, you know, like, okay, you know, like the circle shit.
Oh yeah,
But it was like a big old block like this, just there by the
How you went over that?
entrance. I don't know. I was going through that like exit.
What?
Bitch, I thought I fucked my car up.
Boy,
I got out the car. I said, "Oh my God."
I know that bitch sounded like it
Bruh,
was
that shit
dead.
was
right
super
before
loud.
inspection, right?
Yes, that shit was loud.
Ooh. No, like, y'all, let me tell y'all, I was like, the first time I went in the drive-thru with my car, you know, this is my first car, so the first time, I went over the curb. I ain't gonna lie.
She still going over the curb.
No,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
as much. I only went over the curb one time. Since.
2 times.
Okay, 2 times since.
She lying. Since when?
No, recently, just one time.
Two.
Recently,
Two.
one time.
Like 2 days ago, you know, we was going through that.
Oh, yeah,
over
that one
thing.
time. Recently. Anyways, go ahead.
She be lying. She can't drive.
You know what's weird she like to do?
What?
Everything.
What's weird like to do?
You just be doing weird shit, like, I don't even know.
What?
Just in general, how you would describe it. You just be doing weird stuff.
But I thought I was lying. How you was acting when I was saying me. You talking about some. No, you
I ain't never say you was wrong for that. I said you was
But
wrong
you
for
was
something
talking about,
else.
no, I don't. You said that for both. I already said that.
Girl, anyways, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like,
She
comment,
got my
share, and
last
subscribe.
name. What y'all know
And
that?
Team Genesis, peace.